Willie D Live.
You've dealt with the pressures of being a young star. I mean, a young star, 15 years old. You're out here. You're performing in places that you're not even legally.
Hello.
You can legally attend, really. But you're jumping on stage. You're getting off. You're going straight to the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Who's out there protecting you while you're on your road? Or while you're on the road? Who's protecting you from the sharks?
And see, my parents didn't really know a lot about the industry. So I even say that for myself with my kids. It's like, you know, I'm going to be the manager. I'm going to be whatever I need to be, the assistant. The momager, you know. Like, it's a dog industry, doggy dog industry. And it's about divide and conquer. So I didn't have that. And it's still to this day certain things that took place on the road that my mom, my dad didn't even know about. You know, it was more so you out there on your own, you experience it. We were on tour 6 days out of 7-day week. I had to start doing homeschooling because we had to keep up with the demand of, you know, the promoters, the fans, and so forth. So it was like, you out here on your own. You got to learn. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
How did you navigate through it, though? Like, it sounds like to me you really was on your own. Like, how did you navigate through it when things got tough? Was there ever a point that you got to and you said, man, I don't know if this is really for me?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Initially, I would say navigating, it helped that I was in a group, you know, because I had another female and I had other guys where we kind of were going through not necessarily all the same things, but that battle, you know, even with them, like hanging out with certain guys they shouldn't hang out with, doing certain things, and the things we witnessed, the things we went through, managers stealing money, you know, making more money than and seeing money more than our parents had ever seen in a lifetime, you know. So, you know, learning how to manage money, not spending money, investing, so many different things. Now, granted, when certain things came to the forefront, our parents were able to guide us, but they at home taking care of what they got to take care of. So you on the road 6 days out of a 7-day week. It's only so much they can do to protect you. You know what I'm saying? And I would just say prayer, honestly. You know what I mean? Like, God has truly, you know, been my light. You know, he has always been there. Even when I went through things that I didn't necessarily understand at the time, looking back at it after I got through whatever that situation was, God was always there, you know, in prayer. I think he has been really my rock through just everything. Even to this day, trials and tribulations are just keeping me sane, keeping me, pushing me times where I do feel like, you know what I'm saying? Do I want to do this? Do I just, now being a mom, do I just want to just go be a regular, you know, 9-to-5er, mom life or entrepreneur, whatever the case, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Was there, is there any like story that you can tell? You know, I know different things happen on the road, but is there anything that you can tell that can perhaps like spark something in other young girls who may be going through what you're going through, or who's probably on that trajectory, and where you can give them some game to help them navigate through this wild, crazy, beautiful world?
Absolutely. Like, even if like my mom might not have necessarily, or my father might not have known, or sister or brother, everything. But if you can have somebody that's with you that genuinely loves you, that can see shit you can't see, they might just have a sense or feel something. Like, that's number one. 2, making sure you got a lawyer, because a smile and a handshake does not match what's on a piece of paper. Like, it's a doggy dog business. And unfortunately, even if you're a kid, if you're a female, you know what I'm saying, you're not safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing is off, no one is off limits. Just keeping somebody to watch other things that you cannot see and having you a good lawyer. If you got those 2 things and just keep going, you know what I'm saying? Just keep going. Yeah, you might have some times where you have to step back and regroup, you know what I'm saying, or take a break. And that's fine. Everybody's entitled to that. But if you can just keep pushing through and stay consistent no matter what it is that you're doing, then, of course, keeping God first, then you're going to see it through. You know what I mean?